back on the ranked grind here, facing Red Helix. So, again, an opponent's taken a while to consider. Always a rough thing in Rodden here. This is when we were at gold. I think this might be our rank up or close to rank up match. So, I keep this hand. We got lands, answers, and other effects, and we hit with the turn 1 Fortsies classic of formats. Right, they take our Cornucopia, which is an interesting choice. They go for Blade of Oni, so this is probably a Black Demon list. Interesting choice, knowing that we have a Helix in hand, so we will just
he did.
take care of that. We get hit with another Fortsies. They take the Knight, which means they must have a room and they don't want it to die. Indeed, there it comes. Okay, lots of lands, but if we can dodge another Fortsies, we can resolve the Bring to Light. Looks like we're pretty lucky here, so I'm going to bolt them here to pressure them into playing a demon as quickly as possible, because I'd like Niv to try and survive here. So grab on. I consider an Edgar. I always do consider Edgar.
Reload.
And we grab 3 cards. Pretty decent. Pretty decent again. Another Bring to Light gives us another Niv. Yep, inevitably Niv dies. They have to deploy a... Oh, they have to flip the room then. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to Bring to Light again. Grab our second Niv Mizzet. We only hit 1 card here, but we can now pass the turn. See what they do. If they tap out for other stuff, we can just Leyline Binding their demon to stop them attacking. Field of Ruin here, they were clearly checking my lands to see what they could take out. But I am a responsible man, so we'll take the 6 here. Then before they move to their end step. Right. Okay. Are they doing anything else? Gifted Aetherborn. So, without enough mana now, I'm going to Leyline Binding the 6/6. So, in order to now not take damage, they have to activate the Mutavaults to drain us, which is fine. Right. We will, after some consideration here, get in for 6. I think it's worth taking out the room here. There we go.
Bye.
Took that out and pass it back. Now the problem is, obviously, they go for duress here. Probably hit the Bring to Light. Although, oh no, they just concede because they realize we have damage, and I guess they didn't have a kill spell in hand. So, pretty solid match there. Mono Black Demons is very strong if it gets its engine going, which, by the way, its engine is the Annex. They can get an Annex and a Mutavault usually on the field. They are just locked up because, yeah, it just makes it so powerful. I don't understand why the house drains if you have a demon. It should be that you gain life. It shouldn't, yeah, I have issues with that. Right, we can't afford a mulligan because they're going to be super hand disruption. Yep, there comes the first Fortsies. Do they take our payoff? Okay, they take Niv. Right, if we can dodge, we could get this Beanstalk down, which would be pretty strong here. Gifted Aetherborn comes down, excellent. So, with that in mind, let's shock a land in, drop the beans to draw a card. I'm pretty sure they don't have a way to deal with it. Oh, there's a Blade of the Oni. So, we now have enough to go with the old...
Try again.
We hit him with the board wipe. There's a Graveyard Trespasser, so still gaining stuff. Right. Best bet here is probably... Yeah, we keep their board down.
Oh, he did.
So we hit him with the Pulse and drop another land here. So we can now drop to 5 mana and we'll be ready to go. They take our Pillage, which is unfortunate. And they do have the Withering Torment. I forgot about that card. I forgot that the Commander card was printed into Standard to screw everyone up. Cycle a land. Right, we are struggling here, so let's play the Knight of Autumn. We'll gain 4 life to buy time, put Yorion into hand. They draw the 7th hand disruption spell, as you can see me checking the graveyard because I was very upset. Alright, on our turn, we don't get nothing. We're gonna wait to cycle here. We'll play the land tapped to not take any damage, but we are on the back burner here. Shieldred hits us down to 9. We're gonna draw down to 7. There's an annex, so before that we cycle. Draw another land. We find a Bring to Light here. So, our best bet, and this is gonna sound really bad, we're gonna have to Valky, I think, if I remember correctly. Yep. We're going to have to Valky into Tybalt, exile the Shieldred, and then basically if they play a demon, we could be dead in a Q turn. So there's the demon. We go down to 1. We got a plus with Tybalt. We draw their Bring to Light and they go for the Throat. So we have to go for the Throat, the demon, and then Bring to Light. And I think looking at it, we're kind of struggling for stuff here, but I think we have to Vanishing Verse the room so we don't take any damage. And then we just gotta pass and hope they just don't draw some random stuff that could kill us. And it is enough. They concede.